Greetings. This is Paul the Poke from PaulthePoke.com, and welcome to This Week in Prophecy. We have a global assault on freedom of speech. Iran and Russia. Putin, he's now pro-crypto, along with BRICS. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. Scripture reference, 2 Corinthians 3:17. Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. And freedom is under attack around the globe. We're going to highlight the United Kingdom, China, and Brazil. And this has been about a week ago now, but people just absolutely freaked out about Donald Trump and Elon Musk having a conversation on X. I mean, to the point that the EU was demanding that Trump be censored, or they were going to arrest somebody or something. They're just all bent out of shape. It's okay for everybody to have freedom of speech, except for those we disagree with. That's kind of the rule of the way right now in some circles. Here we go. Out of the United Kingdom, authorities began arresting citizens for social media posts that the government deems hateful. Now that's scary business, and they are arresting people, putting them in jail just simply because they disagree with the politics or the policies of the day of the ruling class. Highly recommend you watch that video. Holy cow. I mean, what I'm doing now could be considered hateful. Just talking about the news, especially when it doesn't shine a light on some of these people favorably. They're very thin-skinned, so pretty fascinating. China, of course, this is no surprise. You've been warned again. China to mandate all citizens to use digital ID for internet access. Soon, Chinese people need a permission from police to get on the internet. Just click a button, authorities can cut off your internet access. And people with a low social credit score have already been cut off from using the internet. By simply clicking a button on a computer, Chinese government remotely switched all these people's COVID passport to code yellow or red to stop them from leaving Guangzhou City. Now these people from other provinces who just want to go home, they're stuck at the train station. So with the press of a button, see how some of this stuff can happen where you have a central authority who can determine who can buy, sell, engage in commerce, trade, conduct their daily affairs. If you don't have a mark, you can't participate. How about that? All just seems like a little book of stories, doesn't it? Well, it's real. X closes its operations in Brazil effective immediately due to censorship orders and threats of arrest against staff by government officials. Elon wants freedom of speech, to speak out against a progressive left-leaning government. Government says, no, we will arrest you. Elon says, okay, we're getting out of Dodge. See you later. With that, we're going to switch over to Ezekiel 38 and 39. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel here, Ezekiel 38 and 39 is about a coalition of nations led by Russia, which includes Iran, Turkey, Libya, Sudan, arguably Ethiopia, and others. They're going to invade Israel at some point in the future. That's what Ezekiel says in chapters 38 and 39. That's the super short highlight cliff notes of those verses. Iran has requested advanced air defense systems from Russia as it prepares for war with Israel. That's per the New York Times. Now, they've been flying lots of airplanes from Moscow to Tehran, the big cargo carrying types of airplanes, nonstop delivering weapons, what people think. They're gearing up, getting ready. Hasn't happened yet. Lots of talking. A lot of psychological mind games going on between Iran and Israel. Anyway, shifting gears, Russia legalizes crypto mining and trading. Now, keep in mind, BRICS is also supportive of cryptocurrency activity, and this will open the door when you just look at the BRICS nations. So, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and others. I mean, we are looking at 4 billion plus people on the planet having access to cryptocurrencies. I don't know about you, that's pretty bullish. We're going to take a look at this article from Watcher Guru, watcher.guru/news. Here's the article. Another important sign of BRICS development in digital currencies, Russia has officially legalized Bitcoin and crypto mining in the country. Putin signed a law Thursday, that was last Thursday, so that'd be almost a week ago, that legalizes the cryptocurrency process to specified persons. Legislation will only allow legal entities and individual entrepreneurs included in a register to mine crypto. Also legalizes mining for any individuals who do not exceed energy consumption limits proposed by the government. But that's just in Russia. And that's supposed to take place 10 days from last Thursday. So we're coming up on what? That'll probably be good to go later this Sunday or opening a business next Monday, which would be the 26th, I believe it is. Past several months have seen BRICS embrace digital assets in a massive way, considering the creation of a native currency using blockchain technology. So maybe their currency will be digital, the BRICS currency. Could be set to use these digital assets as a way to move further from the US dollar. Recent legal actions taken by one of its leading nations certainly supports that assertion. Russia has officially legalized Bitcoin and crypto mining. The law will reportedly allow currencies to be traded on native blockchain platforms. So that means some new exchanges will be opened in these currencies. And it will go into effect in just 10 days. Again, that was from last Thursday. So we're coming up on a week, one full week as of today. So it'd make Thursday, Friday, day 8, 9, maybe open on Saturday, I guess, if I count it out a little better. There's everybody all happy, ready to go crypto. So in late July, so about a month ago, Russia moved to allow crypto payments in international trade. Decision was made to combat Western sanctions, seemingly increase trade capabilities of Moscow, typo, and the BRICS bloc. El Salvador sought to increase trade with Russia. Its implementation was set to have a direct impact on trade relations with China and the United Arab Emirates. Hold that back, UAE, for just a second. Just another step to a more digitized financial future for Russia and the BRICS alliance. Again, that's 4 billion plus people having access to a system outside of the United States, the dollar, and the SWIFT system. So times are changing. These folks are getting together in the middle of Russia here in about 2 months, less than 2 months. Expect a pretty big announcement will probably take place during that time. So we'll keep an eye on it. Again, more tweets. And a Dubai court recognizes Bitcoin and crypto salary payments. So that's taking place on the Arabian Peninsula, on the eastern side of the Arabian Peninsula. It's coming in a big way. Get ready. Quakes in various places. Japan experienced a 7.1 trembler in the south of their islands. And their response, now this was kind of new. Japan's meteorological agency issued its first ever mega earthquake warning. And people have been told to prepare for a scenario in which an 8 to 9 magnitude earthquake could strike off Japan's coast. Now, that has not happened within the week. They are talking about it, looking out for it. Let's see if we got anything else on this tweet here from Vicegrad. Could be a warning of what's about to come. Well, could be. Hasn't happened, but it could be. And then within the week, Russia experienced a 7.1 trembler off the coast of Kamchatka, the peninsula. That's in the eastern part of Russia, or what would be the western Pacific on the Ring of Fire. And as usual, so it started out 7.1, and then the experts said, no, it wasn't that bad. We downgraded it to 7.1. Okay, so that's all we got this week. A few big ticket items. Keep a close eye on everything that's going on. Please feel free to share with others at PaulthePoke.com. Categorized under earthquakes, volcanoes, Ezekiel 38-39 prophecy, trend updates. You can see these categories of things over here in the far right column. If any of these topics interest you, click on it. We got all kinds of articles going back to 2010. So we're coming up on, 15 years next year. I suppose if you count 20, maybe it is 15 years. 14, 15, something. If you don't count the zero. At any rate, I digress. So appreciate you guys following along. Please feel free to share with others. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye.